Oh, no, he hit that car. What happened there? I mean, the driver just wasn't paying attention, hit a parked car, flipped the vehicle. Wow. Unbelievable. He just hit that car, drifted into that car, and the car flipped over. Now the LAPD is going to move in, try to rescue the driver. Here he comes out of the vehicle. And it looks like he's out. He's unconscious.
He's now blacked out, so it's going to be hard for the people on the behind to see, but luckily these cars have the daytime running lights, so they'll have lights in front, but he's going to the right shoulder. Boom! Right there, crashed. Left turner. And that's right at the intersection of San Dimas. Driver's out running. He's holding his waistband, as you can see there, running through the parking lot, continuing on. Still holding that left waistband as he runs through the parking lot, coming up into a shopping center. Now, you got to be careful at this point because he could very easily carjack somebody as he's running through. So keep an eye on this driver here as he works his way around here. Five's going to turn back west as he's running in the shopping center, the Ross Dress for Less, as he works his way along there. He's looking for somebody to carjack right now, and he's still holding that left waistband. And 4, that's 5 out, or correction, 9, that's out, 5 out in front of you. As we continue on here, did he go into the shopping center there? Behind the booth? Look, officers are approaching here. We'll get Sky 5 around. Roger. As we come around, you can see officers right there. I have my gun point. We're sliding Sky 5 around. Here's.
That's right, and what we're hearing is that, you know, backing off of this pursuit hasn't really seemed to slow down this suspect. The suspect is simply wanted for a traffic violation starting probably 30 minutes ago, and it's just the suspect has just kept driving quite erratically since then. You could see it kind of doing that loop there through that residential area. Luckily, not a lot of people are just, wow, just missing those cars into that power line there. Wow, okay. That is quite the ending to this pursuit. We sure hope that this suspect is okay. Now the police have to figure out how to secure the situation. You have down power lines, and they're going to have to protect the public there too. So they're going to take this slowly. They're going to call fire and ambulance services to the area to stage for when they get this suspect out of the vehicle. But right now, with that armed and dangerous kind of want out for this suspect, it's going to be a slow process to make sure that the suspect isn't going to harm any of the officers or the public. You can see they have a canine unit out as well, so if this suspect comes out and decides to run, which would be hard to do after that type of impact, that canine officer is there and ready to take the suspects into custody.
Three people in the car,
three people so far coming out of that vehicle. First person there being taken into custody by those officers. You see the air unit overhead calling out this to the dispatchers, and you see the person behind the vehicle there laying down on the ground, throwing that phone out of the way. The second person, 4 people, wow, another person coming out of that car too. It's amazing that these people can move after that accident there, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 in custody, the other 2 proned out on the ground, and they're just going to keep calling these suspects back. As they as they kind of have the opportunity to. It doesn't look like this point that all of these suspects are injured in a way where they can't move. It's hard to tell right now from our angle to see how that driver is doing, possibly a passenger now that looking at that vehicle is doing, kind of sticking their arms out of that door over there. But the police department's taken this one by one suspect, one by one, to take them into custody after this this huge crash here, taking down a power line into a tree. Luckily, no civilians or the public was injured, but there you go. They're going to take that 4th person into custody, standing up, walking slowly back to those officers. This is what they want to see as they take these suspects into custody. Very slow movements. They're going to check the suspect for weapons, take them into custody, and then they're also interviewing all these different suspects to make sure there's no one else in the vehicle. There's number 5 coming out of the vehicle. So a lot of people in that very small Toyota vehicle there, and luckily they're all moving well. You see that last person there just said, hey, I'm done. I'm going to come over. I'm going to put my hands behind my back. And I'm ready to be taken into custody, but those officers still poised to make sure that they can clear that vehicle and make sure that it is safe and this situation is wrapped up here.
Oof. This is, Jesus.
Those poor unsuspecting
there's
drivers.
somebody else.
Wow.
Somebody else.
Can you
How
even
many?
count the vehicles, Alex?
I mean, I've seen at least four vehicles that have been hit so far. I mean, this is bad. We follow pursuits all the time.
Yeah.
Very rarely do we see this many vehicles hit, and this many vehicles hit, and the thing keeps going. Usually, there's number 5 at least.
And the thing
Number
is that
6?
that flatbed is such a heavy truck. It's not getting a lot of damage or flipping over or spinning out. It's able to keep on going. Police have got to feel so badly about this.
Oh, no.
That one could have some injuries. That one could have some
into the
injuries.
gas station.
All right, I'm
Or
hoping
this
businesses lock your doors, lock your doors, businesses.
Give up. And this guy walks out, and he's fine, and you worry about the other people that may have been impacted by this and walking out thinking that nobody sees them. I mean, what a joke. What a jerk who has put his own whatever ahead of all of these people, and it has now ruined the day and the vehicle and everything else of all of these people due to his selfish, callous decision to run like this. And you hope that those other people that were hit are okay, but some of that last hit looked really bad. And at a minimum, their vehicle is totaled, and you wonder, you hope that they're okay, because sometimes the injuries. And where's law enforcement? Where's everybody?
Hard to tell if law enforcement was behind him or just got backed up in the mess of the accidents, or are keeping a really good eye on him and know exactly what they're doing and when they're going to swoop in here. Obviously, he's not feeling the need to run.
Well, he's trying to blend in.
Well, that helicopter's right overhead.
Yeah.
He's got to know that.
Certainly ours is. I mean, clearly the guy isn't making the best decisions based off of...
That's why I said you had to wonder the mindset there.
Yeah. Oh, man. I mean, this is just...
So as we watch him slowly, casually walk down the street, let's recap a little bit about what happened.
The helicopter.
There
right
you go.
over.
Look at that right there on the median there. You wonder if that would do some damage or change the trajectory of that.
Boom, boom. That's 3 vehicles that are hit right
It gets
there.
worse. Look the way it pushes that car.
Yep.
It gets worse. The next one coming up.
Okay. All right. Let's go back. Let's go back full.
Okay.
Here we go.
There we go.
Yeah, they're done with this guy. Enough.
Well, he's a big guy here.
Oof.
All right. All right, he's a big guy. Took a few officers to bring him down there. Again, you wonder, is he on drugs of some sort?
And you wonder, does he have a gun?
The mindset.
Look at the officer, looks injured.
Well, he crashed on top of one. Yeah. On top of one officer.
He looks shaken up by this. This is a struggle. I mean, look how many officers are on top of this guy.
And reminding, they took him down there on the sidewalk there, praying that officer wasn't hurt too badly. You don't know if the guy had any kind of weapon in his hand as well.
Right, and they got to worry about that. The struggle to get the handcuffs on him. Wow.
When you see someone struggle like that or resist so much like that, my mind continues to go back to, I wonder if they are on drugs. And the way they're really trying to get this guy to comply here. Hard to tell if that other officer was able to get up. I don't see him on the ground there, although the chopper has moved the shot there, hoping that officer is okay. But look at the number of officers there trying to get this guy into cuffs and to comply.
Tim Lynn, your thoughts?
Yeah, it's just the typical struggle when somebody does not want to go into custody and they're of a physical size that it is a big struggle. Even though you have that many officers, it's hard to get somebody's arms behind them when they're as strong to be able to resist. Then if you have drugs on board that's masking the pain. They're not feeling the normal pain that somebody would. But this person here is, you see, trying to roll over and do everything he can to get away from the officers. You have officers controlling the legs, and it looks like now they do have the cuffs on, and they're checking his pockets and checking to make sure he doesn't have any weapons. But it's a struggle. If somebody doesn't want to go to jail,